Well, yep. Well, I hide the fact that you're an Esper. Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. But my grandma told me humans and Espers once lived side by side. Of course, that was only a bedtime story. No, that was no fairy tale, that was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony. At least until the War of the Magi. What? Until the War of the Magi? It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. Flashback time. After the meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. But then, one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm. Humans who knew of an Esper's secrets of its power, and thus began the hunt for Gestal. The leader of the men knew that he could use the powers extracted from us to create an invincible army. Yow! So, as soon as we realized what was happening, we erected a massive gate and forced the humans out. I swear, humans are greedy. Those who were captured are now in the Empire's Magicite research facility. I narrowly escaped with that same fate, and now I'm here with you. Sorry I couldn't read all that. They just drag Terra across the floor onto the bed. She seems to have calmed down a bit. I called Terra here to me when I sensed that she had lost control. She responded to that call. So that's why she was freaking out and flying all over the town. So Terra's an Esper? No, she's a bit different from us. She looks like she's in pain. She's afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. What can we do to help her? Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. Is there nothing we can do? The others of my kind who are trapped in Gestal's Magicite research facility might be able to help her. And if we can get inside that facility, you're sure we'll find them. The Magicite research facility, your people are in there? Why? What do you know? I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward, but I fear I can remain here no longer. Gestal's methods are mistaken. You can't drain an Esper's powers by force. That weakens them. Only when we become Magicite can our powers be transferred in full. ... What? What are you saying? I'm going to turn myself into Magicite so that I may lend you my strength. So basically he's going to commit suicide to help us. Right. Magicite? Yeah, Magicite. Magicite is an Esper's power in... But I hope you guys could read that, because I averted my eyes for a little bit and I couldn't see. These are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. Stand back. Ouch. And now they're all crystals. And this, my friends, Oh, first of all, it's raining. Old man, you were really gone, aren't you? And this, he turned himself into a Magicite. He gave up his life to help us. And this, my friends, why would you do such a thing? I cannot get the sentence out. If our power is used for destruction, the skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. You must stop them. There must not be a second war of the Magi. That obtained Rama Magicite. And this, my friends, is the introduction to magic. The Kate Sith Magicite. Ow. What? Obtained Siren Magicite. And so, we are introduced to magic and espers in general. So there's Rama, which has Thunder, Thundara, and Poison. Kiran, who has a lot of healing spells. Siren, who has Sleep, Silence, Slow, and Fire. And Kate Sith, who has Confuse, Imp, and Float. Basically what you do, you pick the one that you want. And press A again. But we'll get to that in a minute. Terra, wait for us. We'll be back. And Cyan and Gower here. Why? Weren't they in Narsh? Everyone's here. I was just thinking. Let's talk on the way back down. Of course, they don't run into enemies. So, the Empire has been draining magic from the Espers. Celeste, was all of that true? I was asleep when they performed my infusions, so I don't know for sure. But I've heard rumors to that effect. Then I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We will split up again. We still need to beef up our defenses in Narsh, which I don't know why that would indeed help. I don't know why they would leave Narsh in the first place. I'll go to the Empire. I know what it inside and out. But alone? And Locke's like, oh, don't worry, I'll go with her. Locke. It may not hurt to have a few more people along. And this is where I screw up. Because I hit the wrong button. And I'm like, oh god. What? Wait for us back in Narsh. Don't worry, we'll be fine. I had to go, if we need to change party members, then I guess we'll go back to Narsh. I had to go back because of that. So how are we going to get there? The Empire's on the southern continent. They've closed down all harbors. Jeez! Oh yeah, that's right, because I'm skipping through that. Right. So, yeah, like I said, I had to go back and go through all of that again, fighting that one guy, whatever, just to do this again. So, don't hit the B button until you're ready. Thank you. Alright, so I decided I was going to place, or take along, Gao, and, no, and Cyan. This is all based on levels, of course. I wanted all of them to get stronger, that's what I'm going to do throughout the entire series. So, this is the real. Wait for us back in Narsh. Don't worry, we'll be fine. If we need to change party members, I guess we'll just head back to Narsh. So how are we going to get there? The Empire's on the southern continent. Just closed down all harbors, so there aren't even any ships sailing there anymore. The town of Jidor to the south is full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them might know a way in. Where there's a gill, there's a gay. Wait. Locke, why are you coming with me? Well, there's the rumor about that legendary treasure being there and all. I just wanted to have a look around. Nope. That's a little bit of backstory, which we're going to get a bit later. Zozo, never heard of it. Sure. Ghost. Okay. Seems you have some Magicite. Want to learn more about Espers? Yes. So to use an Esper, first you equip its Magicite. Select abilities from... Yep. To summon the Esper in battle, press magic and press up to select the Esper. You can only call upon a particular Esper once per battle. Learning magic, a character learns spells over time, yada yada yada. I will explain that. Okay, do I do it in here? Yeah, I go outside first. Go outside. Save? No, I go. So first you go to abilities and Espers. You pick the one that you want. Say I want, I don't know, Kieran, well, Kate Sith for Cyan. No, I wanted Siren for Cyan to learn those spells. I pick and press A, and he's equipped. Same thing. You can do it for all your characters, except all your characters cannot. All your characters cannot equip more than one Esper, and one Esper goes to one character and one character only. I wanted her for Kieran because of the healing spells. And Gal, let's get what's left. So, how to work them in battle. First of all, you see now the magic commands there. So when you go to that, when you're at the very top, you just press up and it'll summon the Esper, or you can pick the Esper. Each Esper has different abilities which can be used, but like I said before, you can only use it once per battle. To see those abilities, you go to the menu where you pick the Espers and you look on the bottom that has the description there. I know that's a lot of information to you thrown at once. You can go back and listen to this as many times as you need to. So, once you win a battle, it gives you experience, it gives you 2 magic AP, and that's the ability points, or how much that you're gonna get for an Esper. And if you go back, and go there, you see you've made progress. Each spell has its own, so like, if you earn 2 AP times 10, that'll be 20%, and it goes on and on and on. And I guess I'll explain it a little bit more next time as a refresher, but until then, this is Biscuit, and Final Fantasy.